temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor. Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Okay, finally. So sorry. So yeah, I was dealing with, it was taking forever for this to actually boot up properly. But yeah, now it looks like we're in finally, and I guess maybe that, yeah, I guess maybe that opening cutscene was part of why, but yeah, sorry about that. Anyway. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Tzeentch here. Welcome back to Space Marine 2, finally. Let me see here. Did I share? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Hey, I did. Okay, cool. Anyway. Yeah, sorry for all the delays and stuff, but anyway, here we are, finally. And last time around, we, like I was saying in a previous stream attempt, I was kind of thinking, like last time around, you know, I've been wondering when Gadriel is gonna, like, you know, stab me in the back or something, but now I'm kind of wondering if maybe both Gadriel and Chairon are gonna join Titus in his crusade against the foolishness of the Imperium itself, because, like, we're having issues with the captain now. Like, the captain kind of gave a stern warning. It was like, there are those who would have you back in with the Inquisition, Titus, you know, just like when Titus was like, hey, the Adeptus Mechanicus, they've got to be stopped. They're doing things they shouldn't be. And Gadriel's like, why are you leaving us in the dark? Like, please tell us and stuff. And, well, you know, Titus is in this catch-22 of, like, you know, does he tell them and then risk betrayal and or more discord? Or, you know, he doesn't say anything and then he causes kind of even more discord, you know?
Looks like a neurothrope placed on Overwatch inside that building.
That is a lot of gargoyles.
Terminates!
Sometimes I mistake the little, like, indicator that I can lock onto them as my reticle. Or I mistake that for my reticle. Do I have a stim? Do I have a stim pack? I do not.
Sir, faced a newer threat before. I have. A tricky adversary.
I actually don't remember what a neurothrope is myself. Is it one of those like floating thingies that like that buff the enemy? Also, who is this lady? Is this Celestine? That's where it came from. Having all sorts of fun with that. Right. It's too bad we can't use those like little sentry gun thingies or whatever.
Resupplying.
Scope precision carbine at 3-round bursts. Stalker bolter. Oculus bolt carbine.
A fine gift from the forge.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Clear the area.
Okay, the Astra. You're not mine.
Vermin stuff.
Ah! Toxin!
Is that you?
Chairon! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
Oh, I forgot Chairon has a robot hand.
We need
Robot
to get
arm.
across the bridge. Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there. What are we up against? It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost. Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothroat. Very well.
We will avenge them, brother.
Watch yourself.
Please don't kill off Chairon right here.
What's up here? A direct assault on the rear guard. Is that it? We doubt our ability, brother. No, sir. Good.
Fortunately, the time is pretty forgiving.
Varellus, we served together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life. How so? We were once defending a stronghold from an orc assault.
All right, you met the orcs.
Bodies drill against my head. Varellus appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it. Let us honor him by avenging his men.
That's so metal. It's like one of the deaths you see with Titus, like with one of those big Tyranids, is like he just rips one of their spiky arms off and then just like impales them with it. It's like well, that seems a little dilapidated. Crack grenade, marksman, bolt carbine. Ooh. Kinda looks like a... Ah! Oh. Ah!
I must be more vigilant.
Yeah, you don't say... Oh, perfect.
The lictor is dead.
Hate lictors. Aren't we the coolest? Anyway.
Munitions secured.
Okay, elevator. Let's see what's over here first. Because that's probably where we're supposed to go, right? Oh, here we are.
With this, we shall defy death's grasp.
I figured there'd be a reward for going all the way over there. The game did not disappoint. That detail of only pressing 3 of those buttons.
What happened on Gryer? Nothing good. Can you be specific? I would sooner focus on the mission at hand. You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
That's a good point.
Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
I'm kind of on Gadriel's side here, honestly. So if Gadriel ends up betraying me because Titus doesn't spill the beans, I don't know.
Cannon maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day I cleanse the sand from her joints, oil the gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing me duty. I perform the daily rites so the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
Bolt carbine. Mid-range. Stalker bolter. Scoped. High powerful semi-automatic rifle. Multi-rifle. Close range thermal. What's this one? Fully automatic mid-range.
They will not get past this.
Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Nope. I was like, I mean, I'm sure we could survive it, but I mean, that I was like, that's still quite a drop. Oh.
Deal with them!
Gladly. Come and meet death, Xenos.
Oh, right. It's a planter one.
Ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take them.
Good. Make it suffer.
Make it wish it were dead. First, we attack its heart. Anyway,
Concentrate fire on the neurotherm.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we've encountered a number of these. Whoa. Ah! Whoa. Did it just heal itself?
Restocking.
Come on, come on. Regen, 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 regen. Oh. What? What just... Boy. What do I do about this exactly? Like when it does this, what can I do?
Changing magazine.
me strength. Get back in the fight.
Thank you. Yeah, just go, yeah, just go at it. Do this instead.
The Xenos would have felt that for my...
Victory is ours, brothers.
Ooh.
For us, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge. By the Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault? Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Nice. Am I? I am. Oh, is this an Oculus?
Very
Sure. I'll take an Oculus. Oculus Reparo. Alright. Yeah, just thinking something terrible, just a terrible prospect, which is that, you know, because Titus doesn't tell Gadriel, like, what happened on Graia, that, Gadriel then seeks answers elsewhere, namely from Acheran, who already is like telling Titus that he's on thin ice for questioning.
The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Little creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Oh. Huh. Alright, sure. I am heavier, though.
Let none escape.
Oh, I can't use my other stuff. That's okay. There's a buffer somewhere. Okay. What? Oh.
Another one dead. Need to reload. Munitions secure.
Ah! Ooh.
How far to lose his position?
We're still a long way from the dome.
And we must hurry.
Yeah, I completely forgot about him.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
I know Chairon could use a hand.
The temple is this way. Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Oh, so Varelis is going with us?
Ultramarines!
Rodin.
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
What do you see, Chairon?
We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox, your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush.
Gene Stealers? Oh man, he dies already?
Kill them.
Oh boy. Thousand Suns.
Traitors. You will burn.
They're giving Chairon a lot of FaceTime here, and I hope that doesn't mean he dies.
Traitors of the Thousand Suns!
Cowards. You will pay for what you've done.
Agents of the enemy sight.
They look particularly Egyptian-y.
Back to the war of you.
Blues, good guy blue Space Marines versus the bad guy blue Space Marines. I mean, we're all bad guys here, right? Oh my goodness. You guys aren't so tough. So you... What are you guys exactly?
Purge the heretics!
Oh, it's a bomb.
Do not fall prey to their trickery!
Right, yeah, because they're Tzeentch's boys, they're gonna be tricksters. Right.
Their champion lies defeated. Restocking. Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
Yeah.
No doubt. Heretic Astartes. And their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry.
What
Ra-
are we waiting?
Roger, Roger.
Restocking.
I'll give you a restocking for Christmas. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, where'd my sound go? Oh. Okay. Wait, what just happened? Gadriel just yelled at Chairon? No! This is not the time to... This is not the time to be cutting in and out. Game! What's going on? Oh no.
Chairon!
Okay, yeah, the sound is catching up with the video. I think. So maybe that's when the... Chiron's gonna die. Might be in the process of dying right now. What just happened? I can't see what's happening! Gosh darn it. How obnoxious. What happened? It's like one of, if not the only time, like, well, since like forever, I've experienced like heavy freezing during a cutscene. Okay. I still have no idea what happened, but it seems like Chairon didn't die. He just, I don't know, rushed in or something? I don't know.
Defensive position. We will cover. Chairon!
He is in a rage.
He's
Oh,
risking
okay.
the entire mission.
He is trapped over there.
There are force fields covering the exits.
He's Leroy Jenkins, ain't it?
No victory for you here.
What are you? What the heck are you things?
Resupplying. Need to reload. Your worthless life is empty. Reloading weapon.
So you have like no skin and bones left at all? You're just
Munitions secured.
you're just like void magic or something?
Changing magazine.
Alright, I have an Oculus. Totally forgot. Nice, Chairon.
That is all of them.
The
You're
exit is blocked by heretic sorcery.
The altar. Enemy.
Destroy it.
Will do. Oh, that's very
Artifact
doomy.
Destroyed.
Look, the force field is collapsing.
Chairon, move through the exit.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
You're not a blood angel. What are you doing? Last fusel scoped single fire energy rifle. Bolt sniper. Marksman bolt carbine. A lot of like long range theme stuff.
Chairon, I order you to regroup.
I have other business.
Home, damn you.
No, Chairon, don't do it.
Move.
But this is kind of like what happened in the first game, isn't it? The
He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
nice. Like Leandros had whatever that other dude was called.
Heretic cowards. I want
In the first Space Marine, once he died, like the last voice of reason other than Titus was removed, and that kind of gave Leandros, his, It's kind of like in Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, like Hosea was killed and Dutch lost his counterbalance, his counterweight. All right. That sound effect sounded an awful lot like the death sound in Hrot. Oh, that's Chairon.
Reload.
Just how do you expect me to do that?
Resupplying.
How? The little goblin thingy-mabobbers, like birdmen with antlers.
Their champion lies defeated. Restocking. No traitors remain. Get to Chairon, now!
Okay, so it was just a matter of shooting
Sergeant,
him up.
check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty.
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Don't you be the one that betrays me, Chairon.
News must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
Roger, roger.
It seems the traitor's motives are unmasked. Seems. You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Indubitably. Plasma incinerator. Look, it's Phazon. Nice shields you got there, guys. They're like blue orcs. Or goblins, really.
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to lose? Let it continue?
These are my orders.
Man, there's all sorts of conflict going around now. I mean, Titus didn't say he was going to, but he did say... He was like, hey, look, these are my orders, okay?
Resupply.
Well, I'm glad he's opening up a little bit, but...
What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them.
Let us tear off their limbs. Kill those slaves of the corpse god and gain the notice.
The corpse god. Gain the nose of the changer of ways. Yep, that's Tzeentch, alright.
Another barrier. Sustained by the altar, no doubt.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it.
Yeah, so it wasn't the gene cult or the gene stealer cult, but it was a different kind of cult.
No victory for you here, demon.
Area secure.
Alright, where is...
Now the
Aha.
altar.
Consider it done. Yep,
The spell is broken.
that's how you deal with the cacodemons.
They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive. If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death. It reeks of the warp.
Raise
Yeah.
the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Can I... Oh, I can.
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Oh, hold position, okay.
It sent such a meager force to meet us.
Show them the error of their ways.
In the most brutal way possible. Yeah, the corpse god. They call it. Yeah, that's what they called the emperor. Which, you know, that's a pretty good name for him. I hear another name they call the... I hear the other... Back to the warp with you. I hear another name they give him, like the Chaos Gods give the Emperor, is the Anathema. That is the damned.
Munition secured.
The wretches think they can stop us.
Also quite literally warping when they appear.
Hold this ground.
Kind of like capture point. Or King of the Hill, you know. Oh, hey.
The champion lies beaten.
Oh, hey there.
Reload.
Can apply temporary corruption effects. Don't be deceived. Okay. I see. See? Phase on. Speaking of which, I was thinking to myself, like, it's called Project Aurora, right? I thought maybe like when that one log that mentioned the introduction of the Aurora units in Prime 3. I was like, wait, was that also called Project Aurora? And then there was also that mission that reminded me of like getting the orbital cannon back online to destroy the incoming Leviathan. Oh yeah. Right, because Magnus. Yeah, Magnus is the prime. Isn't Magnus the Primarch of the Thousand Suns? Ah!
Heretic sorcerer. Your worthless life is ended.
Almost out of.
Destroy the altar.
No need to tell me twice. Caco Demon it. Imura. Oh, I remember that being mentioned, but I don't remember what it means.
Sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Oh, good, I did have one. Cool beans.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
Let me guess, something bad is about to happen.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Hey, loser. You have that sim all right.
Morius lose.
Or lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Dead.
You are to replace him. Lose.
Why, was he not on board with Aurora or something? And he's like, yeah, we're in big trouble or something, and...
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus,
Brother.
to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
It's the same one?
Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Huh. reports got mixed up, huh?
Morius lose. Come with me.
Huh. Interesting. Something I meant to mention. Did Titus get more hair between games? Huh. Interesting. So officially, Captain Titus died. Yeah. Hmm. How intriguing. We've only done an hour's worth. Well, I mean, I did try recording this like plenty of times earlier. It had to be a third party to kind of like spill the beans, or you know, bring the watershed event for like spilling the beans. And also, I'm to report to Chairon immediately. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to be told your services are no longer required? How the plot thickens. But yeah, that was... Unless the power source is just another like code term for like warp energy. What was the achievement? I don't see it.
We must report to Captain Chairon.
Plug those immediate links immediately.
Administer and maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised, along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
You poor devils. But, okay, either power source, the power source, is just code for, like, warp energy.
It's his own meditation on glory.
Or it is the exact same power source that, Titus held.
You will lose.
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Yeah. The music in here, like, you know, it kind of reminds me of something from, like, the AM2R soundtrack, honestly. I have a feeling Gadriel is going to want to demand answers from, Chairon. I almost called him Chairon. Yeah, we only do what the Omnissiah tells us. Yeah, well, why don't you just shut the Omnissiah the hell up? Clearly, it's possessed by the warp or something.
We've inspected and certified melter rifle crate 06.77C.
You are the barest of feet. I feel Like Titus is just backing himself into a corner here, though. Like, obviously I'm on Titus's side here, but like, I'm not sure I... You pity.
Lord, heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work. Sir, I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice. Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger? Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed. Can we vox a message in? There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms. We have to get inside. Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand. Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant. We've had no reports. It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
It scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch. Give me 2 squads. 2 squads? We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay. 6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely. Thank you. The Emperor protects.
Well, thanks for not being too difficult there, Akaran. Much preach.
Lieutenant Titus.
Traveling?
Receiving. Attend me on the crew deck. Acknowledged.
And plasma reactors. The intended goal was to achieve peak
Oh boy.
engine-related faculties.
What does he want? I used to kind of like the chaplain, but I don't know. Would you mind not phasing through me? That'd be real nice. Two 612.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
How about we strike a deal, okay?
The arch-enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy, but lost his left hand.
A rubric Astartes.
Stir a deep wrath within me, brother.
Indeed. The cowards send empty vessels to face us.
There is hardly satisfaction in slaying vacant ceramite that does not lament its folly. Give us heretic flesh that we may settle old scores.
Ceramic. Realize ceramic. Is that just another way of saying ceramic? Also, is that why when I'm breaking apart the armor, there's like nobody in there, just like this magic? So they're sort of like golems, huh? Basically just animated suits of armor. Huh.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself.
Oh yeah.
He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet.
Oh, Tau!
1 degree of deflection saved my life. We only had to mourn his pauldron that day.
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him. Forgive me, brother.
Man. Yeah, Varellus is taken too soon. But any of the Space Marines that wear a helmet during cutscenes are expendable, unfortunately. All right, what do you want?
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Oh, brother. Well, now Gadriel's gonna be asking me questions again, in which case I really hope I do actually answer this time.
A ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Oh boy. This is where I was a while ago. Oh, that's what that is. It's my Death Watch pauldron. So that is actually officially my little Betty Boo. You know, it's like when they're like, can't afford discord among the men, you know there's gonna be discord among the men. I mean, come on. I wonder what those little holes on the back of my helmet are for.
We have a fuel spill. I'll run and fetch the physical protection gear. We don't have time for that. You'll not be much help without your eyesight. All right, fine, but hurry. If this ignites, we'll lose more than our eyesight.
Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Firepower, range, piercing, rate of fire. Okay. Alright. Imperator Omnius. Where are my squads?
Status reports.
Hangar deck optimized for Thunderhawk and battle tank priority deployment, sir.
All hangar personnel assigned to priority 1 task, sir. Maintenance checks performed on all vehicles. Repairs underway, sir.
Battle tank armaments and ammunition checks complete, sir. All functional battle tanks refueled and ready to go, sir.
Good. Inform the pilots of all vehicles that are ready for deployment. Dismissed.
All the little stuff.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Now we got 6 guys without helmets over here. Is this the last mission?